lighthouse keepers of the past across New England, the keeper of the lights holds an important position here at Gillette Stadium. Sounding that fog bell and signaling it is time. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. When you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
Well, they try getting creative, but the creativity not rewarded here. Doesn't get them anything. It's going to be third down. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
19,
From the gun, a give to Gainwell. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Eric Stokes getting there for the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up. The front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Flush down out to his left. Making the call himself. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Plowing up the middle. We'll cobble together a yard there. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the big guy, and that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And this is going to get him right up near that first down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
The pressure's there, and it closes in on him. He's dropped for the sack, and that is what should bring us to the end of this opening quarter. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. A couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They'll have a chance to take the lead here as they line up for the field goal. And Bass's kick is good. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact...
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Starting on the ground with Henderson. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Sticking with Henderson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. And they'll throw 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So on 4th down, outruns J.K. Scott to send it skyward. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. And he's just going to fair catch that one at the 24-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They give now to Henderson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Working from the gun, here's Jones. Finds him over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
At the 46-yard line.
Here's Jones. That one's on the mark. Jacoby Myers. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. First and 10 now. Here's Jones. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan. Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Jones now on third down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on third down there with the send.
Terrific zone coverage. Wallpaper sideline to sideline. QB's got two options. Wait for a hole to open or tuck it to run. He chose the former, but the pass rush showed up before any throwing lane did.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. On the return, here's Travion Henderson. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Raiders and Travion Henderson back out there for their next series. And they're... kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10. It's Henderson on the give. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Right up the gut. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Tackle made by Jaron Reed. About set. This is third and 5. Throwing here, Jones. Has him on the quick hitter. He's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's fourth down. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. He's got it at the 24. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him. So first and 10 now from the 30. Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And he's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. Stop made at the 36. Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3. Henderson on his own read. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's a Vegas first down.
Gain of 4 yards. And the Raider first down.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. Stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. He gets 16 yards on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Raiders football, and they'll need to get to work. They're trailing here late. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Jones looking to throw. Short pass brought in. We'll get out of bounds after a small gain. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's a Vegas first down.
Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Trying an inside give to Henderson. This is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire, getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. Well, tight end gets it again. They are leaning on it big time in this one. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Jones. He's going to score. Touchdown. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Here's Jones to throw. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hurl this one away.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Big moment for Tyler Bass here. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Tracking for it, and it's good! And they've tied it up late in the 4th.
That ties the game.
Prospect of overtime now, Kate's right.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Setting up to pass. Completed over the middle. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
That's good for a Las Vegas.
He'll look to throw it. It's caught right side by Freiermuth. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts.
2nd and 2 at their 48-yard line.
Here he is to throw. Hauled in by Myers. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Jones going to throw again. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
It's
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Let's go.
Again, Jones to the air. Need this to force overtime. And the coverage holds up. Nicely done. They were tested. They were knocking away in the end zone. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Need this to force overtime. Deflected. Oh, they couldn't bring it off the tip drill. No, they had the chance they wanted, Brock, but no, that's how this one's going to end. So as they've done so many times before, Brock, the Patriots take.
Some players' development traits are hidden to unlock their potential.
of the National Football League.
Representing the legendary Al Davis, and the team's will to just win, baby. The torch is lit before every game. Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Raiders are going to have a first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
Raiders first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Drawing up the design keeper. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Following the play here, a pause for an injured player, and that's Daniel Jones that they're headed out for. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Henderson here from the gun. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 9.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. The Chargers have an early lead. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. This has been a good drive, but it's at risk here on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. And they'll down this kick at the 11. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A run here with Henderson. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
It'll be 2nd and 7 on the other side. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. 2nd down now. They need 7. Here's the backup. First throw. Looking slant round, complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40.
This is Henderson. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
He's brought down by
Back to the line they come. 2nd down.
The tackle made back at his 40.
Out of the gun. Pickett. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But I believe a Raider covered that one, so they'll luckily hang on to possession. Well, they got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. He's trying to push the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that brings up 4th and long. Las Vegas sends out the punt team. Secures this at the 17. And he gets his guys a few yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go with Henderson here. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs. That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Henderson. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Yeah, I get it. Fans will measure a running back's merit by touchdowns, yards, fantasy football world we live in. But as coaches and teammates, Kate, they want something a little bit more. They want to see plays like that. A guy who will always get the short yards in a critical spot like that.
This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. To throw. Here's Jones. That one's complete over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 3rd down. They need 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. On now comes their punter.
J.K. Scott in punt formation.
And they'll be backed up to begin this drive. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
They give now to Henderson. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end block. It's 3rd down.
On the tackle. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. Their punter making his way out now. J.K. Scott will kick it away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. The Chargers with their offense back out there as Nick Chubb returns. First down throw by Jones. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And he's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. The stop made at the 36. 2nd and 3 now.
7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
It's 3rd down and 4.
He'll throw it. Gets this one to Fryermuth. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders down by a touchdown. First down from the 42. Hand off to the back. So call it a half dozen on that run block. It's 2nd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Escapes a defender, and he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd.
Looking from the gun. Here's Jones. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Jones' pass
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. Throwing now. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Chargers make the play that should win it. Chargers take this one on the road. And this game, wow, it came down to the final moments where it was their clutch score that proved the difference and set up this victory.
These players are on the last year of their contract.
Just a little ways east from the nation's political arena, we're in a much different type of arena here. Northwest Stadium in Landover, Maryland. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Las Vegas... They'll run it with Travion Henderson. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 31-yard line.
Sticking with Henderson. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. He comes through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Counterplay, it's Henderson. Back to turn around these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. All right, here we go, 2nd down. Jones now to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. J.K. Scott on to put a charge into this one. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. So the Commanders' offense headed... Starting on the ground with Henderson. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Pick up at 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They give now to Henderson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
Las Vegas first down. A gain of 12.
Here's Jones.
First down, Raiders.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They get 6 and a first down as well.
A gain of 6. And the Raider first down.
It's Henderson on the give. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Complete beyond the marker. And he's finally caught after a big 3rd down gain, but was one of his teammates caught by an official. We've got a flag down. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no. It's got to come back. Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
2nd down.
Jones going to do it himself. And the defense gets the stop to deny that first down, but still a very good game. They picked up 12, 3rd and short.
Ready? Brings up 3rd and less than a yard.
Here's a give inside to Gainwell. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Henderson is in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get the game's first points here in the second. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Henderson's going to take this straight ahead. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. He gained 11 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More coming up from Northwest Stadium. Stick around. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. Blitz coming for Jones. Connecting on the slant. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down. Pressure comes, Jones. He's got Brown on the slant. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
It's now Second and 6.
Here's Jones to throw. Completed over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again, it's Jones. Dumped off to his running back. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm, and I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Henderson's going to get it on 3rd down. And he's in for the touchdown. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying an inside give to Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. Now that's not what the offense styled out. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And he puts together a nice little return there before they're... So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's the handoff. Has some daylight through the 40. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Henderson here from the gun. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Vegas first down. New set of downs for him. Sharks at the 38. On first down, it's Jones to throw. Oh, he lost the football. But I believe a Raider covered that one, so the Raiders hang on to possession. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Raiders down by only 3. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still 3rd down. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, win it right at them.
And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. All set now. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. It's caught right side by Freiermuth. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
there's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or with big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches, will really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
And they find them after just a yard, and it's third down.
Tackle made at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
To throw. This one's caught. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. First and goal. Setting up to pass. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. The loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's second and goal. Back to throw. Pass it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Henderson. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. It's a road win for the Raiders in this one. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played in a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do what they just did.
And you know what, Kate? You look back, even like the Niners.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada, where the torch, in honor of the legendary owner Al Davis, has just been lit, as is tradition before kickoff at Allegiant Stadium, just off the Strip in Las Vegas. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Chicago Bears. And the loss. Now the former Buckeye, Travion Henderson. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Number 5 overall pick, Mason Graham. They're on the tackle.
Second and 7.
Second down, they need 7.
Let's go now.
Once more, it's Henderson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. What can they do here on third down and 7?
Brings up third down.
Shotgun now for Jones. He's got his tight end. That's fire move. 17 yards on that play. First down, Vegas.
And the Raider first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
A run, and this is Henderson. And he'll be out of bounds. It's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
Jones going to hang on to him here. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely.
He gets 3. And he will score. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Las Vegas. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Gain of 4. It's now second and 6. At the
again, it's Henderson. And this is going to be a Raiders first down. He'll get this up past the 40-yard line.
A 7-yard gain. And a Raider first down.
Handoff, and it's Henderson. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers. It's a gain of 9. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 1. Here's a run with their tight end. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
Gain of 6. And the Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And off it is Henderson heading left. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Devin Witherspoon up from the secondary to make the play.
3. Brings up second and 7.
Hawk 70.
They'll run. It's Henderson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Raider first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pick.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Makes it second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jones. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It's
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
This is 3rd and 6.
Let's go now.
Back to throw is Jones. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
It's a designed run with Jones. And he's going backwards here. They're going to take him down, back at the 5. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. One more time. They'll keep it on the ground. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Vegas.
It's a gain of 11. And the Raider 1st down.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. As they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
At the 24-yard line.
On the ground, here is Henderson. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. 1st down.
3 yards. That's good for a Las Vegas 1st down.
On the give, it's Henderson. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
So we've hit half here out west, and we'll send it back east to Scott Hansen, who has our EA Sports halftime report. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. He's across the 20 to the 21. The drive will begin.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Henderson now on 1st and 10, and he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the 1st half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see them, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
On 1st down, Jones. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Good-looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a 1st down.
1st down.
They'll try the left side with Henderson. And he'll be brought down at the 45. The veteran Josie Jewell there for the stop. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's Jones. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Now 3rd and 5.
Now Jones. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
You find yourself trailing coming out of the halftime break. Your defense is going to start on the field. And, man, what a great way to get this half started. Keep this game within 1 possession, get the ball back to your offense, and see what they can do.
And no return.
Ready, set.
On play action, it's Jones. He takes off. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
16 yards.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 46, here's second down and a yard. Play action now. It's Jones. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup. But that is enough for a first down.
Gain of 2. That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
Throwing, Jones. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13.
Brings up second and 13.
Out of the gun, it's Henderson. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
Jamal Adams there on the tackle. A gain of 2 makes it third down
Jones.
and 10.
They'll look to set up the screen here. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not,
they run straight ahead with Henderson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up second and 12 at the 22-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. On the handoff, Henderson. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down. Now, Jones. Off-balance throw. It's complete. The defense uses its second timeout here, and don't forget, clock to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well.
Brings up fourth down.
The Raiders have their punt team out there as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Here comes Jackson on the return. And that is good cut. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Up the middle, it's Henderson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. The Bears go ahead, take their third and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
37-yard line.
Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. They need to get it to the 27. This is third down. They'll run here with Gainwell. So now it's Tyler Bass on in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one right down the middle. So the Black Hole celebrates. It's a win for the Raiders. That was a game that was in doubt till the very end.
6 days a week, it's going to be used to forge horseshoes, but 1 day a week, an anvil is used to forge victories here in Indianapolis. And it's been wrong once again at the city's Lucas Oil Stadium, telling us all it is time for football. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Indianapolis Colts. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he scampers ahead and gets two on the carry. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun, and get to Gainwell. He won't be. Able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. They'll air it out on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard. Scott out now to punt this one away. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Jones looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. They'll run here following the penalty. This is ahead for about 5. Stopped by Grady Jarrett.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. So once again, J.K. Scott out to punt it away. He calls for the fair catch and has it at the 22-yard line. The Colts are headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. And I think they'd be content doing... So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. So it'll be 2nd and long upcoming on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More from Lucas Oil Stadium after this. We'll break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. Jukes away from one. Still going inside the 35. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders make it a 1-score game before halftime.
Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Here's Jones to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
First down, Raiders.
Henderson's going to take this straight ahead. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Jones now to throw. Shakes himself free. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. Throw here. 3rd down. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down. J.K. Scott on the punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he'll have this fair catch. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying an inside give to Henderson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Quincy Riley up to make that stop.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
7-yard gain. And the Raider 1st down.
The give now to Henderson. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
It's Henderson on the give. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. We've set it downs from the 37. Jones on 1st down. Fryermuth there to bring it in. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
A run here with Henderson. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Eric Kendricks there for the tackle. All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive. To the air on 3rd and long. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And on 3rd down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards. Tyler Bass on now for the field goal try. From the left hash, 54 yards out.
4-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing here, Jones. And he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's out to the 37. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
To throw, here's Jones. Complete over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
5-yard gain.
1st and 10 from the 43.
That's good for a Las Vegas 1st down.
The give now to Henderson. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Las Vegas 1st down.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Raider 1st down.
Going tight end run here. So the change of pace to the tight end, who isn't going to yield anything. Stop for no gain. 2nd down coming up.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Colts 42-yard line.
They go with Henderson here. And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Now we have a momentary stoppage for an injured Colts as they get somebody out there to tend to it.
A 55-yard attempt.
He didn't get enough into it, so just... Colts get the win at home inside of Lucas Oil. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada, where the memorial torch honoring legendary owner Al Davis has just been lit, and we are set for football at Allegiant Stadium. Today we've got a week. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And Jones cannot escape. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. First carry for Kenneth Gainwell. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. After 1, it's 9-0. Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Needed 13. They got 14 on 3rd down. Throwing Jones. Over the middle, he's got Myers. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Now Jones. It's Myers again with another catch. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Henderson will try and run for the first. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll go. It's Henderson. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Henderson now on 1st and 10. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
Raiders first down.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's taken down inside the 30. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
Las Vegas first down.
Henderson running straight ahead. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Straight ahead, it's Gainwell. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Third and 4. Back to throw. Jones. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They'll run here with Henderson. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
2nd and goal at the Titans 7-yard line.
Looking to throw. Jones. They'll check this down to Henderson out of the backfield. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. They'll start out here with the option left. And we'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 9 yards on the first down. Keeper, and it's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. They get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
That's good for a loss.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Up the middle, here's Henderson. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll try to run for it with Henderson. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of a yard. And the Raider first down.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 48.
They run behind center with Gainwell. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Jones. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Does the big boy have the juice? And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. Jones now throwing to start the drive. Under pressure, they got him again. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
2nd and 14. At the 26.
Back to throw. Jones. Very quick throw. He's got Myers. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones. And he is going to have the Raiders first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter.
1st and 10.
On first down, it's Henderson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. Back to throw. Jones. So no gain on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Looking to throw. Jones. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that will bring up 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
Back to throw again. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
In the 4th and final quarter. 1st and 10. Here's Jones throwing to start the drive. Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one. Now they'll come up 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Jones. Now he's going to step up and run. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. The offense on 3rd down, they've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. Here it's 3rd and 3. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Raiders first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. Jones. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and the defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
And unable to connect, incomplete. Well, give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Results in a 4th down.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones. That's to his running back, complete. Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. To throw is Jones. That's to Freiermuth. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Gets this to Myers. And he is going to have the Raiders first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Jones. Got a man. That's Ayuk. And he would get to the sideline here, but that a minimal gain at best. 3 yards, possibly 4. Now Jones. Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Here's Jones. And pressure coming, and they got it once again. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
been the home of the Chiefs since 1970. We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Well, one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's the former Memphis Tiger, Kenneth Gainwell. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Jones. That's going to be pulled in by Brown. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To throw, it's Jones. And off the deflection, it is taken in. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Throwing, Jones. Now he takes off, and he will get into the end zone. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick 1st down. On 1st down, they go back to Henderson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Raider 1st down.
Again, it's Henderson. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Free agent signee Christian Wilkins, the former Dolphin, brings him down.
2nd and 9. At the Chiefs' 45-yard line.
Jones. To the right side, hauled in by Myers. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Jones will hang on to it here. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Raider 1st down.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and 10.
Now Jones. That's caught. Right side, it's Freiermuth. And he'll be out of bounds as the 1st down completion nets about 3. To throw is Jones. He'll go right back to Freiermuth. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play. 1st half. All tied at 7. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. They'll give it to Henderson. And he barrels his way into the end zone. On 1st down, Jones. That's to the big tight end, Freiermuth. And good work defensively to slow him up before he could get free. He's ushered out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. They'll run. It's Henderson. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Evan Williams is there for the stop. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. Jones keeping this one. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
It's fourth down.
On fourth down, here comes J.K. Scott to punt. Ray McLeod deep to return. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss. Shotgun now for Jones. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
A gain of 1 brings up third and 12.
Back to throw is Jones. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. Looking up through the raindrops. No issue. Up the middle, it's Henderson. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Once more, it's Henderson. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Malik Hooker there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6.
Second and 6.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here comes 3rd and 6.
It's third down and 6.
And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
J.K. Scott.
The Raiders send their punt team out. Fair catch called and made right there at... run, and this is Henderson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. 2nd and 11. Gun, it's Jones. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Vegas.
A gain of 12 yards. And a Las Vegas first down.
Handoff, and it's Henderson. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Second and 10.
Now Jones throwing on 2nd down. And he finds his tight end Freiermuth. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Now Jones. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. Punt team out, ready to send this one away. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. And this will work out well. Touchdown by the special teams unit right at the 10-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll get this out to Henderson. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Jones to throw on 2nd down. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Now, after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. Jones going to try and throw on 3rd down. He'll try to run for it. Jones into the slide, protects himself, and picks up the 1st down. No timeouts remaining. They must move quickly. Throwing on 1st down is Jones. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Throwing now is Jones. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
That throwaway certainly isn't ideal in this situation, especially when you're trailing at this stage of the game, but no damage done.
And the rush gets there. Down he goes. We are set for 4th and long.
Jones sacked. A loss of 5 yards. And it's 4th.
Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Chiefs are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So this one.
You can also make your own custom offer instead by